Sehlwile Mthwakazo Muhle silamukela njalo kwesinye isiqephu sethu sezindaba ngomsakazo we-Citizens Movement Radio namhla kungoLwesihlanu zingama-26 kuMabasa ngomnyaka ka-2025. Indaba lizethulelwa nguKhethiwe Chuma. Ake sikhangele kundaba zethu esihamba phambili namhlanje. Abantu abafana lo Mnangagwa sebengagwetshwa udilikajele emazweni afana lo-France lapho izakhamizi ziphawula ngokugwetshwa kukaSarkozy. Vikelani isisekelo sombuso ngokwala udaba luka-2030 kusho uThimba. Asikho isidingo sokuphenyisisa njengoba singalifuni iZIG kusho izakhamizi zitshela ibhanga lesizwe. Nanzi indaba zethu ngokugcweleyo. Ngabe u-Emmerson Mnangagwa obese-France ubeza kugwetshelwa udilikajele ngamacala akhe enkohlakalo. Lokhu kuye kwashiwo izakhamizi lapho bezixoxisana lomsakazo we-Citizens Movement Radio lapho bephawula ngokugwetshwa kukalo wayengumongameli wase-France uNicolas Sarkozy ophiwe iminyaka emihlanu izolo ngemva kokugwetshelwa okungaziphathi kuhle ngesikhathi ese-ofisini lakhe. Isiphathamandla sebandla eliphikisayo Eric Kono uthi uMnangagwa ulibhantinti kanti njalo emazweni aphila kuhle ubeza kugwetshelwa udilikajele ngenxa yenkohlakalo kanye lokwephula amalungelo abantu. Ake sizweni okaKono ekhuluma.
Sibone uMnumzana Sarkozy owa engumkhokheli owe France hanjiswa ejele ethiswa amacala adalayo esasengu president abayibiza bethi abuse of office. Kuyasinika ithemba lathi ukuthi kuyayenzakala ukuthi umuntu dala amacala esebenzisa isikhundla kodwa ke kube lelanga azamiswa khona phambi komthethwandaba. Lokhu kuyasinika ihophi kakhulu nxa sikhangele abantu ababulala abantu ngesikhathi segugurawundi. Kuyisifiso sethu ukuthi kelinye ilanga bake bemiswe phambi komthethwandaba bejeziswe ngalezi zinto abazenzayo besebenzisa amandla kumbe izikhundla zempolitiki. Sifuna ukuthi bonke abantu ababe phambili bebulala abantu ngegugurawundi, bonke abantu abatshontshela ilizwe, bonke abantu abayibo omasters labo headmaster be-corruption, kwelinye ilanga beke bemi phambi komthethwandaba and answer to all those cases and face justice. Lesi isifiso sethu kungasijabulisa kakhulu nxa okwenzakale eFrance kungabuya lapha ekhaya ke sibone, ngoba bakhona abanye abakhulu esibaziyo sibili abazafela emajele ngoba banamacala yonke indawo kodwa bavike ngebandla, bavike ngezikhundla zabo zikahulumende. Siyafisa ukuthi okwenzakale eFrance lapha eZimbabwe ke kubuye sike sibone ijustice.
Isiphathamandla sebandla eliphikisayo uSenator uJemison Thimba usewakhuthaza izakhamizi ukuba zivikele isisekelo sombuso waseZimbabwe ngokwenqaba udaba luka-Emmerson Mnangagwa luka-2030. Uye waphosela emakhasini akhe okuxhumana. USenator uThimba uthi kusasa lelizwe leli lihleli esisekelweni sombuso kanti njalo alihlalanga ngokwengezelelwa kwesikhathi sikamongameli sokubusa. Uye wathi ukuvikela isisekelo sombuso ngokwala udaba lwebandla leZANU-PF lokufuqa ukuba umongameli ahlale kuze kube ngumnyaka ka-2030 kufana lokuvikela inkululeko ngokwayo. USenator uThimba ubechothoza kakhulu umbuso ka-Emmerson Mnangagwa lo wabusa ngodlakela kanti njalo uye wavalelwa inyanga ezinhlanu ejele lapho ebesetheswa amacala okuqoqa abantu elenhloso yokuphehla udlame emphakathini. Ake simzweni ekhuluma.
In order to stop the 2030 agenda, citizens across the political divide must mobilize their MPs in their respective areas to vote against the Constitution Amendment Bill which will be brought to Parliament to extend the term of office of Mr. Mnangagwa and his government. That is the first step that citizens must take.
Izakhamizi eziningi esixoxisane lazo kumsakazo we-Citizens Movement Radio kuzwelonke jikelele seziveze ukungethembi imali ye-ZIG. Lokhu kuza ngemva kokuba ibhanga elikhulu laseZimbabwe i-Reserve Bank liphakathi komkhankaso wokuhlolisisa ukuba izakhamizi ziyethemba yini imali ye-ZIG. Kukanti isiphathamandla sebandla eliphikisayo uMnumzana uJefferson Chitando uthi le imizamo ikudlalisa imali yabantu ababhadala imithelo. Umnumzana uChitando uthi ezabeleni ezifana leMasvingo kanye leMatabeleland abantu vele kabalisebenzisi iZIG kanti njalo babona kungcono ukusebenzisa imali yase-South Africa kanye ledola leMelika. Ake sithole imininingwana eminingi kuvela kuye.
It's a sheer waste of time, resources, and whatever in trying to ask people of a non-existent currency. In the southern part of Zimbabwe, which is Masvingo and Matabeleland, we don't even know the picture or the value of the ZIG. What they can only do is use the ZIG in the form of RTGS, not the hard currency. Nobody knows about the ZIG. So it's a waste of time. Here, the people are a second province of South Africa. People use the rand for whatever transaction. You go into the combi, you go into the to any vendor, you have got to have the rand, not the ZIG. ZIG is non-existent. ZIG is as dead as a dodo in Masvingo.
Isimemezelo esenziwe nguSenetha uThimba sokuba izakhamizi zaseZimbabwe zivikele isisekelo sombuso seZimbabwe ngokwenqabela uEmmerson Mnangagwa imizamo yokuba atshintshe isisekelo sombuso sokuya kwathola usekelo luvela kulowomela iWange Central edale lephalamende umhlonitshwa uDaniel Molokele kanye lalowo owayelilunga ledale lephalamende uJob Sikhala. Ephosela emakhasini akhe okuxhumana umhlonitshwa uMolokele uye wakhuthaza zonke izakhamizi zaseZimbabwe ukuba zimanyane zivimbe udaba luka-2030. Kusenjalo umhlonitshwa uSikhala uye waxwayisa ukuba ukufuqa udaba luka-2030 kuza kuletha inxushunxushu elizweni kanye lokungahlaliseki kanti njalo uye wathi izakhamizi zonke ngokwehlukana kwazo empilweni kumele zimanyane ukuze zale lolu daba. Lokhu akuthe akulangqondo ngokufuqa kuka-Emmerson Mnangagwa ukuba ahlale esikhundleni kuze kube ngumnyaka ka-2030. Idale lephalamende liye lalalela ukutshintshwa kwesicelo somthetho we-Public Service Amendment Bill okubanjelwe esabelweni saseMasvingo izolo. Amatitshala eMasvingo bathi bafuna lo mthetho ugoqele indaba zokuvumela ukuba abantu babhikishe kanti njalo lezokuxoxisana ngeholo. Siye sakhulumisana lomunye wamatitshala u-Andrew Monguri ongumunye wabahlanganyele kule mhlangano osinikeze lokho.
We are demanding the repeal of Section 20 of the Public Service Act. This section sets conditions of service minus collective bargaining. The minister is in natural powers to designate a sector essential service, thereby making workers in this area lose on the right to strike. The setting of conditions of service for public servants needs collective bargaining. The minister alone shouldn't have these powers. Section 24, subsection 7 needs to include remedies for unfair labor practices. Maternity leave needs to include pregnancy leave, which emanate from complications incurred when one is on maternity leave. And we are also advocating for paternity leave. There is need to ensure the right to appeal or review grievances. There is currently no recourse when grievance is finalized by the employer, the Public Service Commission.
Izakhamizi zaseChitungwiza zibhekane lodubo olukhulu kakhulu lokuswelakala kwamanzi, kanti njalo eminye imizi sihlale iminyaka ingelawo amanzi aphuma ezimpompini. Lokhu sokudale ukuba kugcwale abantu ezibhoraneni kanye lemgodini. Lokhu sokuyinjwayelo edolobheni leli. Iloba uhulumende wafaka imali ngezinkulungwane zamadola emalini yeMelika ngaphansi kohlelo lukamongameli elokugebha imigodi eminingi egejiweyo ngaphansi kwalolu hlelo ayisasebenzi kweleChitungwiza. Izinga lokuhlupheka kwabantu elizweni sokusesigabeni esethusayo lapho izakhamizi eziningi sezigcwele idolobho laseHarare zithengisa ezitaradeni umumbu owosiweyo kanye lamaphoti. Izakhamizi eziningi ziphila ngemali engaphansi $1 emalini yeMelika, kanti njalo ibandla leZANU-PF lifuqa udaba lwamanga ukuba ilizwe lenza kuhle kanti njalo lizaba lilizwe selizimele kuhle ngomnyaka ka-2030. Iloba ukuhlupheka kugcwele elizweni, abantu abakhohlakeleyo abafana lo-Emmerson Mnangagwa, lo-Wicknell Chivayo kanye lo-Kudakwashe Takwirei baqhubeka ngokuveza imali lokuthenga izimota zikanokusho. Kusenjalo esinye isiphathamandla sebandla eliphikisayo umhlonitshwa uJob Sikhala useke wakhuluma ngenkohlakalo langendlela izigananda esezibulele ngalo ilizwe, kanti njalo wakhuthaza lezakhamizi ukuba ziqhubeke zisilwa lokukhipha ibandla leZANU-PF kanye lenkohlakalo abayenzayo kuhulumende iloba kungaze kuthathe isikhathi eside. Umhlonitshwa uSikhala uye wakhuluma le inkulumo lapho ebexoxisana lonozindaba uBlessed Mhlanga izolo. Ake sizwe ingxenye yengxoxiswano yabo.
You're certain that there's a looting of resources in this country?
Yes, of course. Of course, it's a fact. Who doesn't know that tenders have been plotted left, right, and center without even going via the procurement system and so forth, and blotted have been happening in those tenders that have been offered to dubious companies, and some of them briefcases have been obtained. For example, the Jura Earth Estate was said to have cost around 14 or 24 million. I can't still remember that Jura. Do you think it could cost even more than 2.5 million? So any normal person would be inquisitive to say, honestly, this Jura will cost.
Maybe it's bomb-proof.
Maybe it's what?
It's bomb-proof.
No, we don't know. We wouldn't know even if it is bomb-proof. But my brother, 14 million is not a joke.
21 million.
21 million is not a joke. You know, you could do miracles with it in the context of our own economy in this country. They could have developed our hospitals. They could have done wonders in sectors that are collapsing and even improving our economy. So there is no doubt that when citizens question those things, those people who are eating, like what they said, that I am a little cat that is mooing. When the cat makes noise, what is it called in English? A cat that is mooing under the table when people are eating on the table. But that is not it. We just speak like any responsible citizen because we don't have any other country.
So some have argued that ZANU-PF is too inward looking at the moment because there's absolutely no opposition that is there.
Like what I told you, for sometimes, don't be cheated by ZANU-PF. They know that opposition to themselves is increased and multiplied several times among the citizens of this country. There is no doubt that our people are suffering more than ever before. Money is not circulating in the homes. People are suffering in the townships there. There are no jobs, nowhere where you can get money. Everything that you try to get money is it's not making it. Not only that, people are also realizing that what they have been expecting is not happening. The education sector has collapsed. The health sector is now a laughing stock. Everything that we have in our country, even football supporters, know that, you know, their country is not able to host even international matches like Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers or the World Cup qualifiers. We use foreign countries as stadiums. There is no country that has reached that low that still thinks that they are running the affairs of. What Ian Douglas Smith was perpetrating against the black majority people in Zimbabwe is the same thing which the current rulers of the nation are doing against their own black brethren. He said that it would be understood that the perpetration of violent persecution of black people was done by a white person against a black person, but now is being perpetrated by a black person against another black person. So it is true that we have only changed our name from Rhodesia to Zimbabwe for the purpose of grandstanding, but the spirit and the behavior of evilness still persists. So we need to sit and reflect as the people of Zimbabwe. For how long can we continue having such evil people presiding over our affairs? Is it not time when we put our heads together and say enough is enough? These people must be kicked out of power.
Do you think that is possible? Because right now,
no matter how long it will take. No, that's why Smith said in 1,000 years, it's not possible that you will have black majority in this country. And I believe when I was a young boy growing up, I heard some old elders in the community telling us that these people who are in Mozambique are wasting their time. Do they think that they will be able to remove a white person from power? That will never happen. But when the time comes, there is no evil that will never come to an end. Even Hitler thought that he was invincible. He never thought that the Führer will be humiliated and ended up shooting himself or disappeared into thin air, unknown thin air, where historians and revisionists will only have to write theories and speculation on what could have happened to Hitler. But during the period of the peak of their power, they never thought that. You have to understand that the first Chimrenga was fought in 1893, 1894, 1896. And the whites, after they have subdued and defeated the black people in 1893, they never thought that they would go. But 90 years down the line, the people still rose. No matter how long it will take, ZANU-PF shall go out of power. And this they must know. Evil will never triumph and persist forever. Get it from me. It shall fall. This evil regime of ZANU-PF is going to fall one way or the other. What I urge the people of Zimbabwe to do, be persistent. Don't waver. Continuously raise your concerns and anger against this evil party. Each time to go shall come.
Ingxabano lokudideka kuqhubeka kusiba khona kubandla leZANU-PF leli eselidabukane phakathi lapho kungasacaci ukuba unobhala jikelele waleli bandla ngubani. Iloba kulendlela zokukhulumisana kuleli bandla njalo kwenziwe utshintsho lokuba lo bethungamela isikhundla sikanobhala jikelele ukhishiwe, u-Obed Mpofu uqhubeka phambili ngokwenza imisebenzi yakhe yokuba ngunobhala jikelele. Isolo Mpofu uye wabhala incwadi lebiveza ukuba uJohn Goa uphiwe isicoco sokuba liqhawe lesizwe ngemva kokwedlula kwakhe emhlabeni, kanti njalo wayibhala wavuma ukuthi ungunobhala jikelele. Kusenjalo kwelinye icele incwadi ebibhalwe nguJacob Mdenda lapho ebebika khona ukuba uhulumende uza kusiza emncwabeni kaBabongile Sikhonjwa iye yabhalwa nguMdenda othe ungunobhala jikelele. Siye saxoxisana lezakhamizi ukuzwa imbono yabo ukuba ingayibandla leZANU-PF selize lawuthola umuthi wabo na lokhu elikwenza lapho lihamba lisehlukanisa amabandla njengalokhu elakwenza ngokuthuma uSengezo Chabangu ukuba abhidlize ibandla leCitizens Coalition for Change CCC ngemva kokhetho lomnyaka ka-2023.
Aye, that's very true. this evil system is now testing its own bitter medicine. That's how God works. But all the same, as we celebrate this shaking and quaking of the evil part, let us, I implore leaders above there, or whoever is concerned about the need for change in Zimbabwe, to take advantage of this situation, to monopolize and organize and mobilize so that we take advantage. Even if it means they execute a coup, fine, that's their baby. But if we are given, or if people are given the chance to flood the streets like what we did last time, it is very prudent that we don't leave the streets before the proper conditions that are pro people are met or are implemented. We must not leave the streets in the event that we get that opportunity. But in short, I'm saying, as much as we are celebrating this scenario whereby they are now testing their bitter medicine, we must mobilize. The leaders should mobilize. There is need for unity. The opposite must now take place within the ranks of the opposition. Whoever is concerned or sincere about the welfare of people should embrace the need to unite as one force and crush this system once and for all. God has given us this opportunity. If we squander it, then there's no one but ourselves to blame.
Yes. Hello, my friend. Yes, ZANU-PF is divided. Exactly like what happened when they used Shavangu to divide the Triple C. So let them do it like that. That's good, and God is in it.
Ngavatosangana nazo chaiko ngazvitodarika ipapo isi kutoda kukufhidzira toti dai zvatonadzo nyanyisa kudarika pazviri apa kuitira kuti congress chavaroda conference yavaroda kuita isvike zvinhu zvatobhijinuka toona kuti vanoadhiresa kuti
zvinhu zvakanaka izvo zvekuti ZANU-PF ive nemadivision because yakaparadza mamwe mapato achiparadzana sezvizvi kubva kuMDC alliance ichiputsika kuenda kutriple c ikaputsika izvi hatizvitonanga bato ripi izvozvo zvinhu zvakakosha zvinozvitozvifara kuti ZANU-PF idero but chachifanira kuitwa nevana vezimbabwe ndechekuti vabatane vaone kuti votsigira ani Chiwenga naMnangagwa, but munhu ari based kutsigira wandoona wakakosha angari Chiwenga because ndiye akadana munhu yakuti chimbouya umbopinda vapa ugotongavo, asi ugaba angati Chiwenga atonge, asi akati iwe chimbotongavo then ndigozotongawo pamberi panoenda pamberi pacho panoenda vava kuvhari basa. Ndo spirit yangu vana Mugabe yekuti vakapinda vakapana mateams navamwe kuti tichapana mateams ozoramba kuti vamwe vatongevo. Saka zvinhu zvakakosha izvo zvokuti ZANU-PF iputsike nenzira dzakadai iparare, asi kutsigira vachiwenga kwakanaka kuti tikunde utongi hwakadai hwokuti government yose inozadziwa mhuri imwe yese ichingotonga kubva kumapurisa hama dzaMnangagwa kubva uko kwose kuVerorius Vandataiwa kuchinzi isame blood naMnangagwa, vana vake wavaisa kumapengi Ministry of Finance, umwe kuame, vamwe kupi, vamwe kuzeki. Chero opposition party yacho ingahwina sei pakadero haina mahwiniro ainoita because vanhu vacho vanga vakazara kuzeki vanga vari vanhu vane vabereki vari muZANU-PF mumo ari maminista. Saka zvinhu zvikatanga ipapa pachiwenga akatsigigwa maopposition party then wozopawo zvichemoti achikumbira tigadzirise mareforms emaelections timbopedza ipapa mareforms tigozoona tenda kumaelections 2028 zvinhu zvakanaka tichiziva kuti kumareforms kwanaka nezeki yanaka haisisina matakamhwanana anga arimo.
Ke sikhangele kwezemidlalo. Emidlalweni ye-Europa League edlalwe izolo kusihlwa, i-Aston Villa iye yanqoba iBologna 1-0, kanti njalo iRangers layo iye yanqotshwa iGenk ngamagoli afanayo. Nansi eminye imiphumela yemidlalo ye-Europa League edlalwe izolo kusihlwa. I-Go Ahead Eagles 0 FCSB 1, Lille 2 Brann 1, Ferencvaros 1 Victoria Pleasant 1, Salzburg 0 Porto 1, Stuttgart 2 Celta Vigo 1, Utrecht 0 Lyon 1, Young Boys 1 Panathinaikos 4. Ukuziphetha lezi ndaba kumsakazo we-Citizens Movement Radio, nanze besihamba phambili. Abantu abafana lo Mnangagwa bebeza kugwetshwa udilikajele emazweni afana le-France njengoba izakhamizi ziphawula ngokugwetshwa kukaSarkozy. Vikelani isisekelo sombuso ngokwala udaba luka-2030, kusho uThimba. Akukho isidingo sokwenza isiphenyo ngoba iZIG kaselifuni. Izakhamizi zitshela ibhanga elikhulu laseZimbabwe. Siziphetha lapha lezi ndaba.